And yep, this is ScienceDom, and today we're back into Borderlands. I decided, after completing the second playthrough, I'd go through the downloadable contents, the 2 downloadable contents that contain added story modes, and yeah, I thought I'd do them on the second playthrough as well. So here we are, the third of the 3 downloadable contents, because this one's the harder one. Now you have to be on the lookout for these people, these assassins. They don't always turn up as as obviously as that. Sometimes they just appear, because they do teleport in. They don't just they don't just run up to you and already waiting. They come to you wherever you are at that certain time. There's 5 groups of them. And this is the first lot. They're not particularly hard, unless you're like me and tried to do it the first time round and failed miserably because yeah, I was like level 40 at the time. And I was like, they were level 50. I was level 40. Didn't turn out too well. But you might have seen I just decided to wander around one of the pathways at the beginning of the video. That's because I've already started this quest, because obviously I failed the first time to kill these lot. And I've come back to it, and the supercharger that was in that corner where I sort of like just stared for about 30 seconds or whatever. And I actually make quite a fool of myself here as well, as I decide to completely just ignore where this nitrous tank is. I'm like, yep, it's this way, I know it's this way. I even look at it, nearly, and I'm like, no, it's not there. Where is it gone? That's when I spot it. Well, I don't spot it. I'm like, oh, it's there. Oh, there it is. But yeah, basically what happens here in this video, we do this, collect these 3 parts for Scooter to build the monster. Now the monster is a beast of a machine. It really is. It's possibly one of my favourite of the 3 vehicles you get in this, along with the Racer and the Lancer. Yep, you do get to drive the Lancer, Crimson Lancer. And yeah, you kind of have to steal it later on. It's one of the like side quests. And here we go. Boost the monster. That's the quest we've just been doing. Now got the 3 parts. We have to load them into the rest of the vehicle, and then have to load it into the Digistruct network thing that he has. So here we go. We set it off. We don't know if he set it off yet, to be honest. It's not really know. I think you have to wait for the the speech to go through first before you can press the button. And there it goes, into the Digistruct network, and we actually have to use it because it's now the only car we have at this point in time. We have to, of course, we have to speak to Scooter, obviously. And we've got to get to Moxie. Yep, Moxie is back. She's in this DLC. And you don't quite get to the Underdome, you get to like the area above the Underdome, I assume, or somewhere near it. And I thought that was pretty cool when I first got this, and it's a sort of like inner garage. Oh, yeah, we are cutting this video because it was like stupidly long. This is the other advantage of the monster. It might not be fast. I mean, it's actually quite decent speed, but it has lots and lots of boost. So yeah, it's a well-rounded machine. Also, its rockets, it fires 3 or 4 and they all home on the same target, so they do quite a bit of damage too. The lance turret weapon is pretty awesome, and you can get 4 people in it. You're not going to argue against having 4 people. Get 4 people online, all stuffed into the lancer, you're sorted. You're doing good. But yeah, we're just now we're just going to assault this thing because we've got to clear the roadblock, which is that big red barrier you saw right at the other end. And now we're just wondering where everyone is, because there's going to be a lot of people around here somewhere. They actually turned out to be behind us, where they weren't originally, but yeah. From now on in this DLC, most of the like lance troops that you'll verse will all be have elemental effect weapons. So these are shock troopers. You've got you've got lance pyros. You've got chemical troopers. You've got what else is there? I think that's it. Explosive elemental damage doesn't really turn up very much, I have to admit. You also get the badass troopers as well. You'll actually see a couple in this video because I do come up against them. Oh, we got again. We've jumped forwards in time once again. Oh yeah, just to show you these rocketeers because well, they can be annoying. If you have a fire weapon like this, they don't stand much of a chance. But if you don't, then you're gonna struggle, maybe. And just a little tip: if you're struggling to get money and you want to get like a lot of money quite quickly, after setting off that and opening the barrier, run to the other end of the bridge like this, and just go and have a look for these boxes, because these boxes contain some pretty decent weapons, like that rocket launcher and that one as well. They do sell for quite a bit, and you'll probably like them. Maybe, I don't know. And that's the end of the video. So, well, still has a little bit left. So once we've done this, I'll just leave you to enjoy General Knoxx. See you all later.
Alright, this is General Knoxx. I don't really want to be here. This planet smells like hemorrhoids wrapped in bacon. I sent Steel to this planet to take care of this little problem, and also because, seriously, have you heard her? She talks all the time. And hello, have you met our friend the Sun? So, I guess, thanks for turning her into a meat kebab. Also, I'm gonna kill you and stuff. Cheers, mate.